All right, so here we are. Okay, these are the two. So I had to reset it. I got pictures, by the way, guys. Not the logos. I'm not gonna worry about that, dude. I really don't care. I'm lazy. Oh, actually, I could change the logos. I did get the logos. My bad. So you know what? We'll just go classic cage combat. There you go. How about that? There, that's gonna be our logo. Yeah. So there you go. So we have ours, the one that we're running, the minor, I guess American League, you could say Hooten KO, ran by Hooten. Kind of funny. Um, actually, none of these places are actually up and running yet. Not even ours. Like they have nobody on their rosters, and neither do we. So we need to get people on our roster. Um, Now I'm running four divisions: the super heavyweight, the heavyweight, the light heavyweight, and then the middleweight. For now, we can add some. Uh, we have nobody on our roster, so the first thing we need to do is we need to get our roster set up. Now we have four division or weight classes. Let's go ahead and fill out our super heavyweight first. We're just going to do a bunch of offers for some of these other guys. Lord of the Rings, the Ring, Sean Johnson. Oh man, he's a fan of the Lord of the Rings, I guess. I don't know. Alrighty, guys. So after an hour and a half, we have two shows booked. One for March, and then one in April. This show is the MWF1 Sims versus McKean for the super heavyweight title. We got a super heavyweight title, heavyweight title, light heavyweight title, and middleweight title all on the line because, well, we got to have somebody holding these titles to jump us off. Now, one subscriber is getting a shot right away, and that is TW, baby, Tyreek Whitehead. 18 years old, 6 foot, fighting out of Toronto, Canada. Dang, okay, Tyreek, I see you, bro. I see you. I'm hoping he can do good, man. I'm not sure necessarily how skilled a fighter he is. Strong. He's got some weak submission and ground game. Hopefully he can work on that. But this is his chance, man. You know, you don't want to let a chance like that slip. And he's going to be facing Floyd Lee, the Fireball kid, who's 5'9". He's got the height advantage, but Fireball has a little bit of experience outside of this the MWF fighting. So I think he is the better opponent. If you're putting your money on, if you're putting your chips on somebody, you're probably putting it on this guy here. Uh, I do think he, I think Tyreek's got a chance to be a champion, the first sub to win a title here. But the main event is Ben Sims versus Sean McKean, the super heavyweights, baby. Ben Sims, look at those man titties, dude. I mean, he's a beast. You know what I'm saying? He's pulling the ladies. If you're coming to this show, don't bring your wives, man. Don't bring your wives or your daughters because they're coming to watch Ben Sims. I promise you. All right, they're coming to watch this stud right here. Okay, so yeah, I think he's going to be phenomenal. He's coming in with a little bit of experience as well. And he's playing for that title, man. He's playing for that title. I think he's going to win it. His opponent, though, is no slouch. Flash Sean McKean. He's a pretty good opponent here for the super weight class. I wish it would show their weight right off the rip. But, you know, their weights change in this game. This simulation, guys, is deep. If you're going to ask yourself, oh, does it have this? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, it has this. Can these players do drugs and get caught? Yes. Can these players take injuries? Yes. Can these players get fines or break the law? Yes. Can they not make weight? Yes. Is their weight fluctuating? Yes. It is, just like real life. Madden doesn't have that. They never could. On the prelims, though, we do have Zach Keister and Daniel Zimmer making their debuts. Zach Keister is fighting Leo Gosselin, who's actually went on a talk show and has talked about fighting Zach Keister, and And the things he's going to do to Zach Keister are pretty disrespectful, he says. He is making not his debut. Everyone's making their debut, but he has a little bit of some experience. Zach Keister is making his debut, though. All right, the Harry King, bald-headed Keister. You know, he doesn't play around in the MWF. And I think we're gonna be watching this guy. I think he could be, you know, the future of the face of this place. And then we have Daniel Zimmer making his debut, all right? The Reaper, baby, or the American Dolphin, whatever you want to say. Now it says silent but deadly. Silent but deadly Daniel Zimmer, baby. Let's go. I had to reload up a new file, so it gave everyone different names, but because now we got faces and stuff. But he's going up against a tough opponent, in my opinion. Or, well, I think Ben Riggs, the Bullfrog, could be a tough fight for Daniel Zimmer. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. Alan Fraley and Turo Sharan will sum that up. But so that's the first show. And then the second show, it's a minor show. This is the debut of the whole league, so we're hoping it's a very good show. Then this one, we're going to have no title fights on the match, but we've got Corey Speed versus Lonnie Newton. This is the biggest fight here, the one being held in April. So yeah, so hoping that's a good show. Hoping this is a good show. This is the people that are on the cards, though. And then the prelims, we have all of these as well. Brent Carnahan, that's a subscriber's last name right there. He's making his debut later there, so we're excited to see. We're going to be simming ahead a little bit. And to get these fights underway, I'm going to just advance the video because I got a lot of stuff to do in between those. But another thing I can do, I want to show you guys, is I can hype players up. And so I'm currently hyping Ben Sims up, Daniel Zimmer, and Zach Keister. Making sure I'm getting these guys' names out because I do think that they're the future, man. You know what I'm saying? They're good for the show. So hopefully we can see what happens. But let's go ahead and get to simming a little bit. One more thing I want to show you guys. So these are the belts. We have 4 belts, super heavyweight. If you guys want to come up with a name for me, let me know. But so this is super heavyweight, heavyweight, light heavyweight, and middleweight. That's the only weight classes that we have currently. As far as the roster go, there's rankings in this as well. I mean, there's everything, but let me show you the rankings currently right now. So if you have a fighter you're pulling for, if you want to see a matchup, let me know. Help me run this show, guys. If you don't have a player in here, help me run the show. But heavyweight, you got Ben Sims at number 1. Of course, these rankings don't really mean too much right now because we haven't even seen any of these guys fight yet. But this is the heavyweight. Light heavyweight looks like this. And if you're not ranked, then you're not ranked. And then the middleweight. So going to be interesting. We do also have our roster starting to get filled out just a little bit. I was trying to see how I can look at that by weight class. So there's roster here, but I want to sort it by weight class. I was doing it earlier. I can't remember how I was doing it though. Oh, you know what I think I was doing? I was going over here to company size, clicking on my company, and yeah, here we go. So for the super heavyweight, right now we have currently a 10 fighter class. I want that, we're gonna get more. We need more for sure. We got 15 in heavyweight. Light heavyweight, we got 10, which is where I want most of my fighters, so we need more there. And then middleweight, we have 8. So middleweight is not getting as much love. We're good at heavyweight. We need light heavyweight. We need more fighters, in other words. But these are if you're wanting to know who's in what division, like Target Whitehead's there. For heavyweight, now these players can lose weight, so these players can go down to light heavyweight if we wanted them to. But Keister right here, he's in heavyweight, so is Daniel Zimmer. We got Ben Riggs and Hannigan. Most of our big fighters are actually in heavyweight right now. So we'll see how that goes. Tyrone Savage and Corey Speed, I think they're going to be very, very good. Floyd the Balls. Wait, I didn't know I put my boy DeBush in here. Well, I didn't put the first name. I put your guys' last name in the data system. And I didn't even realize, but we got DeBalls, baby. That's a sub. Floyd the Challenger DeBalls. Is he going to be a good fighter? We'll see. Is he fighting? We'll see. Win. I can look at all of his history as a fighter. News history. Signs. Is he fighting, though? Don't think. Fight history. Let's pull up the show, shall we? I don't think he would be on the balls. He's not on the second card or second match. Is he on the first show? I don't think so. Okay, so we're gonna have to get him hooked up with his start. But yeah, so there it is, guys. Also, what's cool about this is we can look at other shows as well. So if you guys ended up going to another show, we can still see. Like, matter of fact, Darren Keister. Is that a cousin of Zach Keister? Oh my God, maybe an uncle? What the hell? Darren Keister, man. Keister on drugs, bro. This is another Darren Smash Keister. We'll have to look at this guy's career and keep an eye on him, man. Like I said, your last names are in the system, and there's another Keister there. We're gonna role play like that's his brother, you know. Middleweight. So I'm gonna have to check, but yeah, we can look at other companies, you know, rosters, and not just that, but we can look at their shows on what's coming up. So you know, you can see here, this is what their fight's looking like. We can look at their prelims and stuff, and it's making me think I need to add more fights, honestly. So yeah, you can see who's fighting, those kind of things. So they got two shows, both kind of copying us, one in March and April. Doesn't look like they got Darren Keister fighting. Big mistake on their part, huh? Oh no, they do. Darren Keister right here. He's going up against Moore Carnahan. Ooh. That's interesting. Moore Carnahan, that's a sub. That's a sub's last name right there. Moore Carnahan versus Darren Keister. Interesting. All right. So yeah, so that, man, this is how it works. I may be adjusting or adding fights to our cards. I'm hoping. I think I need to. I'm gonna add some more. We'll get the balls debut here. So matter of fact, before I cut this out, let me just show you how this works. So we have our show here. Oh, you know what? You got to give them time to get ready though, so we may have screwed that one up because this one's marked. Let's just see. Let's see. We can go to match. Let's close this. Let's go to matchmaking. Let's go to alter show. Or no, let's go to add fight. We want it to be a prelim. And it's going to show us who's available at such a short time. Only 3 fighters here. Heavyweights. Yeah, really, I should have scheduled everybody. I don't know why I didn't do that. Let's see. Is there going to be this Shay? I wouldn't have time to run a full training camp, so we'll have to give him more money. And we just can't afford that. So, you know what? We're going to have to just run with how it is, you know, and hopefully it doesn't hurt us that we haven't had. Now, this show is a little farther out, so maybe we could add, maybe we could add fights to the second show. So let's do that instead. We're going to do it. We're going to make it just a bunch of prelims. And I want to get my boy DeBalls in here. I think he's what, heavyweight or lightweight? Or is he middleweight? And we don't have any middleweights available. There he is. So he is a super heavyweight. Floyd DeBalls versus, and you can go by popularity. So DeBalls versus would get mid-level regional attention. So who do I think? So he could go against Sean Johnson. I think I like that matchup. And bam. So there you go. So we just added that to a main card. Oh, I didn't want that to be a main. Did I forget to switch it? So we got You know what? That's fine. You know, whatever. That's fine. Because that's a decent match anyways. Whatever. We'll put the pressure on him. I wanted to put it as a prelim. So, okay, let's go now. Let's make sure we prelim. Let's go Jacob Johnson or Jacob Perry versus Moore. Add. Wait, why is it showing? Oh, no. I'm sorry. This is prelims. Okay. It worked. It worked. So Floyd DeBall. These are the prelims. Okay. This is the main card. Just 3 fights. That's fine. That is fine. All right. So add fight. Let's keep going, man. We want to, because I am learning this game, so I'm kind of looking at that other company, seeing how they are doing it. They seem to have a lot of fighters. We're gonna go Adam Lewis versus. Now, the more fighters, the more you book, the more money you're gonna have to pay, right? But also the more money you should gain. See, these are gonna be grabbing low-level attention. We don't have. Let's focus on our heavyweight. This is where a lot of our talent's at. All right, real quick, just want to show you guys we had a big mass signing of a bunch of new fighters, up and coming fighters. Hopefully, they can do something. One guy we did get, I think Jim Perry, this dude here. He looks to be good, mid-level, regional. His name, being known. That's good for, money, profit kind of thing. You want them to be known kind of thing. This guy, another mid. There was some guy. It was Bernard. He's a low level. Either way, Bobby Smalls. You gotta love that name. He's unknown. This is like a guy we're throwing chump change to. Like we're giving this man $200 to come and get, concussions. So, yeah, we're growing our roster. Anyways, you know what I mean. And we are getting very close to the fight. So, get all those jitters out, man. We got everyone making their debut. I can't believe I let this guy go. Alan Skywalker, dude. I let him go to the opposing team. I can't believe that. That's such a cool name. I'm a little upset about that. But there's also like local shows that we can watch and tune into and see. Like this guy right here. High level regional Canada. Tristan Turner. I think I want to negotiate with this guy. He looks to be good. Let's try and offer this guy something from Canada. Get us a Canada fighter. 4 fights guaranteed. Listen, always boost up the defense and victory bonus because, I mean, if they're good enough to have titles and be winning, then I want them on my roster already. So there you go. And he is a light heavyweight. Perfect. He's unknown in America, but he's very good in Canada, and that'll help us, I think, boost our, if we can get him for other places, our popularity in other places. So you also want to watch these local shows. It's kind of like where you go to scout, and Tristan Turner is known big time in Canada. So let's see if we can't get that guy. But we're going to keep going day by day. We have to make a decision real quick. I'm trying to get more broadcasting. We are kind of working our way in with Canada. So this is a pay-per-view in Canada that we could try and book. We're going to just do 10 shows, deal with them. Yes, there we go. We're still conducting 2 negotiations with Dylan Orton and Tristan Turner. So, okay, big news. Tristan Turner, the new guy that was fighting, at the local cage in Canada, has signed with the MWF, baby. This guy is a high-level regional in Canada. He's unknown to Americans, but he will be known for sure. I think, anyways. He won that local fight with a knockout punch 25 seconds in, guys, to that fight. It was a nasty, nasty right hand. And he doesn't have, he's not married or anything like that. I want to take a look at the skills. He's average in everything. He's very strong on the ground, striking, and markability is very strong. we're about to build this guy into something. We're about to build this guy into something. I think he's gonna be good. We can even talk to people, which I haven't done yet. Encourage him to move his base closer. You're talking to the uncontrollable Christian Turner. Join a team. Encourage him to find a team to join in order to improve his training. I think we're gonna tell him that. I've looked around, but there are no teams who are currently willing to train me. Is what he said. Suggests he found a team. Not yet. I am gonna say, well, I do think you should come out here and come live closer. And he says, okay, you know what? I can do that. You're putting bread on my table. I got you, Johnny White. Yes. Tristan has now moved his base to America. So happy to see this man come in. Welcome to the States, my friend. And you know what? Real quick before we get into fights, matter of fact, the fight might be next episode. I do want to keep these a little shorter. Let's talk to some people. Matter of fact, let's talk to Zach Keyser. He's got a fight coming up. Let's talk to him. It'll be the first time we've actually talked. And we're gonna, encourage him. Look, join a team, get your skills up. And he says, I have now joined the Impact MMA team, which is perfect because that's, he's gonna be great, but we need him to get better. And I want to say, yeah, he lives here, so we don't need to ask him to move his base. Personal. He's a loose cannon. Current teammates, Antonio James and at Impact MMA. Oh man, that's so cool. His health, he's perfect health. Yeah, I mean, I think he's here, right? I mean, I don't know where really he would live, so I think I don't need to ask him to come closer. This guy's Tyreek Whitehead's from Toronto. We need to ask him. We need to talk to him and ask him to join a team. I've looked around, but there's no teams that are currently willing to train him, unfortunately. We are going to ask him, hey, come closer, get out of Canada, come to the States. And he says, okay, I can do that. He is now in America. Because I want to keep Tyreek around. I mean, you got a title shot we're going to see. And once you win that, if you win that title today or, in this next fight, people are going to want to train you. So this is a lot on the line for Tyreek, man. Tyrone Savage, the Iron Man. I want to ask this guy, hey, I wish I don't have to ask them to join. I do think they can do it on their own. But I am, for the ones that are stubborn or not doing it, I'm going to make sure they are on a team. He is Evolution MMA team now. So there you go, Tyrone Savage. All right, let's see how much is built up since then. Just 3. Oh no. Fight canceled for Floyd the Balls. Oh, he got injured. Bro. Floyd the Ball has sustained a medium concussion during training. Dylan Lobbies is asking for a fight. Wait. Dylan Orton has been in touch asking to be the one to take on Sean Johnson at MWF2 Speed versus Newton now that Floyd the Balls is injured and off the card. He wants it. I like a man who's willing to step up. How do I put him? Dylan wants his shot. I can't believe the Balls got hurt, man. That's crazy. To be announced. All right, well, let's fix that then, man. The Balls, that's not a good look for my guy. Let's go to matchmaking. We got to fix this here. To be announced. And let's alter no. Excuse me. How do you edit a fight? Oh, you got to go right here, I think. Yeah, there we go. So Dylan Orton says he wants it. I like a guy. We just got him on the roster. He's gonna step up here. He has time for a quick camp. We're gonna. Yeah, we want this guy to be there. So how do we? It'd bring in high level regional, and you know what? I think if he can win this, like that's amazing, right? He does want an extra 2K for it though. Let's see. What about this guy? You know what? I'm gonna give it to him, I guess, just cause I mean, damn, like what? I don't want there not to be a fight, kind of thing. We're gonna make less money off of it though. Man, let's hope. Let's hope we make some money, dude. I'm a little nervous, but I'm not even gonna lie. And so there it is. The HKO fight has been done. I believe results. The HKO. So if we go to company sizes here, take a look at their recent events. So over there, and we're gonna keep an eye on this because we may be taking some of these people, but they didn't have any title fights on there, but they had great, decent, fantastic fight. Oh wow, both fighters awarded for performance of the day. Keep our eyes on these guys here. Commercial rating 74%. Critical rating 76%. Gate. So it looks like they may have made some money. Oh, dude, we got to compete with these guys. Oh, I'm nervous. Honestly, their credibility went up. Let's hope Bars entertains just as much, dude. So for the weigh-ins, the official press conference and weigh-ins for MWF Sims, which happened yesterday. Rich Blundered was on hand for the site. Everybody made weight successfully. The show will be live tonight. All right, guys. This is it. And the first fight, I'm excited. I got to figure out how to watch it though. Not gonna lie, I'm actually not sure how we watch. Man, this is gonna be interesting because there's a lot of belts on the line. There's a lot of belts on the line here. A lot of subs making their debuts. So this is gonna be interesting, dude. It's gonna be interesting. Let's hope we can do better than what they did. They brought in, it looks like 8-11 at the gate. Let's hope we bring in more. Oh man, I am a little nervous for this, dude. I hope I booked a good show, and I hope these fighters do good, man. I gotta figure out how we watch. How do we watch the show? I don't know. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode will be the fight, the event. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.